Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my take on the last episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Well, two significant things happened in this episode that I'm going to talk about. The rest that pretty much happened was like status quo. You know, when the ladies go on a trip, you know, the room situation, you know, they're doing that with every housewife show. They talk about, oh, I got this room, you got that room. You know, I had enough of it. So the two significant things that I want to talk about is, you know, the ladies were having dinner and Robin and Giselle decided they needed to talk to Wendy about the new Wendy, about Zen Wen. Okay, so how Zen Wen is coming to every event, showing the boobies, showing the girls, and wearing different clothes that, you know, can be borderline scandalous. So they're at the table, they're having dinner, and, you know, Giselle starts off, you know, the questioning. She asks Wendy, you know, you seem different ever since you got your body done. I've seen more of your body this year than I've seen the whole time that I've known you. You know, they ask her pretty much, what is going on? What is going on, Wendy? You know, do you feel more confident now that you got your body done? Did you not feel sexy when your body wasn't done? And how do you think, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, how do you think your new way of dressing and the clothes that you are wearing isn't in alignment with the different, you know, jobs that you have, being a professor at the university, being a commentator for politics, and all of the other things that you do? How is this body and the way that you're dressing this new body aligning up with, you know, all of that? They pretty much told her, you don't have any substance anymore because you're dressing sexy. So, you know, Giselle started it off, Robin chimed in, and it just became a hot mess. Well, I give this to Wendy. Wendy answered every one of Giselle and Robin's questions. Wendy said, you know what? I'm different, but I'm the same. And I kind of understood what she was saying. And again, I'm paraphrasing, okay? And she said, yes, I can still be all of those other things and still, you know, be sexy and drop it like it's hot. I do believe that, you know, when you have certain professions, you should carry yourself in a certain way. But at the same time, Wendy's a grown woman. She knows what she's doing. If she wants to dress this way and present herself in a certain way, then you know what, Wendy, have fun and go for it. Do I think that Robin and Giselle's questions, you know, with a little out of pocket, out of line, and a bit much? I do. But guess what? That's Giselle. And I'm going to say, you know what? That's Robin, because Robin loves to chime in. You know, they said they're besties, and whatever Giselle has to do, Robin chimes in and backs her up, which is so funny because every now and then Giselle would throw shade Robin's way, but Robin takes it in stride and she still swings along with whatever plan Giselle has. So at that same dinner table, after Giselle and Robin finish questioning Wendy, here comes the new girl. She chimes in and she says to Giselle, she says to Giselle, Giselle, you know, you're asking all these questions to everyone else. Let me ask you a question. What's going on? What's the story between you and your ex? Well, Giselle sat up in her chair, okay, a little bit offended, the way I take it from seeing her facial expressions. And of course, typical Giselle, she danced around it and didn't answer it. And the reason why she claimed she wasn't going to answer it is because Karen was sitting at the table. Well, Karen sitting at the table, so she tells her, I answer any of your questions, but I'm not answering with Karen at the table because she's disrespectful. She lied on my family, this, that, and the other. No, Giselle, you lied on your own family. you knew that there was never really anything between you and your ex. You knew, like Karen said, that he lived in your phone. So why can't you answer her questions at this dinner table? Is no big deal. Even if you just said, listen, it didn't work out, we're not together, we're going to continue to co-parent together, he's the father of my children, and leave it at that. But you're not going to respond because Karen's at the table. Giselle, stop it. Enough is enough with this relationship already. I'm even sick that they dragged it in from last season into this season. I had enough of it. So anyway, after after Giselle and Robin finished, having boob patrol on Wendy, Robin talked a little bit about how apparently, she has seasonal depression, and Juan is not here for it. That's her fiance / ex-husband / father of her children. So, they were married, they got divorced, they got engaged again, and they're supposed to be getting married. But for whatever reason, that hasn't happened yet. And Robin claimed it hasn't happened yet because of the pandemic and, just other things that are going on. They didn't get married yet. Well, oddly enough, there were so many people that felt like, this wedding between Juan and Robin is not going to happen. Karen expressed, her thoughts on it. And my thoughts on it is that, unfortunately, I think their relationship has run its course. And right now, her ex-husband / fiance / father of her children is treating her like a roommate. She just happens to be a roommate that is the mother of his children. And I will be completely shocked, totally shocked, if this wedding goes through or if it ever happens. So we just have to keep watching and see what happens. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts if you saw this particular episode. Chat with me in the comments. And every Wednesday, I will be going live with different relationship topics. We just talk a little bit about everything. So join me on Wednesdays at 9:15 p.m. live. We try to keep it to an hour. Sometimes we go over. This Wednesday, meaning tomorrow, I'm going to try my best to keep it to an hour straight so we can all get some rest, especially since I'm going live so late. So it's 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Chat with me in the comments and we'll talk soon.